Welcome to the Bode Plot lecture, students. I am Professor Vinay Zokare, and as you all know, we all are studying in Siyangat College of Engineering, Solapur. I am your professor, assistant professor. I have an experience of 18 years, and today let us start with the lecture of Bode plots. I'll be explaining you the basics of Bode plot. So I hope everybody is able to see the screen now. Now, the question is draw the Bode plot for one pole at origin. So this is for understanding the concept of Bode plot. Bode plot is a frequency response of a given system. Frequency response means when we apply a sinusoidal input to a system, the system will produce a sinusoidal output. The frequency will remain as it is. The magnitude and phase are going to change. So we are going to see how the magnitude varies with frequency and how the phase varies with frequency. So whenever we have a Bode plot, we always have a Bode plot in the form of two plots. One is magnitude plot and the other is a phase plot. Okay, and magnitude is nothing but it is given in dB, and since it is given in dB, we have the magnitude as 20 log of magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega. G of j omega into h of j omega is nothing but the given transfer function, that is g of s into h of s, which is a open loop transfer function, and we are going to take the magnitude of that, and 20 log for converting into dB. So let us see the first transfer function. G of s into h of s is equal to 1 by s. So 1 by s, if you see, it means that there is a pole in the system and the pole is located at origin. S is equal to 0. So what can we say about this system is there is a pole at 0, that is s is equal to 0. Equate the denominator to 0, s equal to 0. So s means s is equal to 0, which is a pole at origin. Now, since there is one pole at origin, such systems are also known as type 1 systems. Type 1 systems, because there is one pole at origin, right? So let us start with the magnitude plot. Now, the first step is put s is equal to j omega. So in this equation, g of s into h of s is equal to 1 upon s. Wherever you find s, there you put s is equal to j omega, because we are going to actually find out the frequency response. For frequency response, s, the value of s is j omega. Because s is sigma plus j omega, we are assuming sigma equal to 0. So s is equal to j omega. G of j omega into h of j omega will be equal to what? 1 upon s. 1 upon s means 1 upon j omega. So this will be your conversion when you put s is equal to what? J omega. Now, magnitude in dB is given by. So if you see this equation, multiply this equation on both the sides by 20 log, because this will give you the magnitude in dB. So 20 log of magnitude of g of j omega into h of j omega will be equal to 20 log of magnitude of 1 upon j omega. So let me say this is equation number 1, which is very, very important for us. So how to find the magnitude plot for this, how to draw and how to find the magnitude, let us see. To find the magnitude, see, for 1 upon j omega, what we are going to do, we are going to consider the numerator and denominator separately now. So what is the numerator? Numerator is 1. So numerator is 1 means it is 1 plus j0. Now understand one thing. What is the magnitude of a plus jb? It is always equal to under root a square plus b square, which is the square of real part plus the square of imaginary part. So what is the magnitude of numerator 1, which is 1 plus j0? It will be under root 1 square plus 0 square. So under root 1 square means it is 1 only. So the magnitude of numerator is 1. What is the magnitude of denominator now? Denominator is j omega. So j omega can be written as 0 plus j omega. And if I write it as 0 plus j omega, So magnitude of 0 plus j omega is 0 square plus omega square under root. So this will be 0 square plus omega square means it will be omega square and under root. And under root omega square means what? Omega. So magnitude of denominator is omega and magnitude of numerator is 1 only. So equation 1 becomes, so this is equation number 1 if you see correctly. This equation becomes 20 log of g of j omega into h of j omega is equal to 20 log of 1 upon omega. So are the students writing with me? I suggest that as I'm explaining, you should write the equations also. So 20 log of g of j omega into h of j omega is equal to 20 log of 1 upon omega. Okay. Now this is the magnitude that we got. Now we are going to plot this. See, 1 upon omega means omega raised to minus 1. So when the omega from the denominator comes to the numerator, the degree will get changed to negative degree. Now we have a rule in log. If we have 20 log p raised to m, then it will be p m into 20 log of p. So this m will be carried forward over here and it will be multiplied with 20. So m into 20 log of p. So this minus 1 will be multiplied to the 20 here. It will come to the front. So this 20 will become minus 20. So this will be minus 20 log of omega. This is equation number 2. From this equation number 2, we are going to start the magnitude plot. Now, what is magnitude plot? In Bode plots, let us understand it very properly. So let me share a new slide with you. So whenever we consider a magnitude plot, understand that for a magnitude plot, we are going to plot the magnitude on y-axis. So this black line that I am showing you with the help of the cursor. So for magnitude plot, you can see here magnitude plot. So for magnitude plot, this is a y-axis and the magnitude is always given in dB. So the first magnitude is 0 dB. You can see a 0 dB line in black here, right? And this x-axis is called as log omega axis and y-axis is called as magnitude in dB. Magnitude in dB, which is 0 dB, 20 dB, 40 dB and so on. And omega, that is log of omega, will vary at 0.1, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh. So it will be a multiple of 10. 0.1 into 10 is 1. And this will be called as decade. 0.1 to 1 is called as decade. 1 to 10 is called as 1 decade. 10 to 100 is called as again a decade. So this will be decade. Now see here. Suppose I draw a line from 20 dB to 0 dB and that line magnitude changes from 20 dB to 0 dB in 1 decade. That is from 0.1 to 1 because at 0.1 the magnitude is 20, at 1 the magnitude is 0. So suppose I draw a line connecting 20 dB and 0 dB. This line will be called as a line with a slope of minus 20 dB per decade because the slope is changing from 20 dB to 0 dB in 1 decade. Similarly, if I connect a line from 40 dB to 0 dB in 1 decade, this line which I draw, imagine a line connecting from 40 dB to 0 dB, this line will have a slope of minus 40 dB per decade. Similarly, you can have a line of minus 60 dB per decade also. You have to connect 60 dB to 0 dB, but you have to connect it in only 1 decade. Understand? 1 decade. Correct? So if I connect 40 dB to minus 20 dB here, suppose. So here minus 20 dB line is there. So here, this corner, I connect it to this corner, minus this plus 40 dB. So 40 to 20, what is the drop? 20 dB. 20 to 0, what is the drop? 20 dB. Again, 0 to minus 20, what is the drop? 20. So how many drops? 20, 20, 20. So how many drops are there? It is 60 dB. In how many decades? 1 decade. Because I'm connecting 40 dB to here, right? So understand. So this is minus 60 dB per decade. I hope the slopes are clear. So this is a magnitude plot in Bode plots, where y-axis will contain magnitude in dB and x-axis will contain the frequency in the form of log omega, right? And Bode plot will also contain a phase plot where the y-axis will be angle, phase angle in degrees, phase angle of the transfer function in degrees, and the x-axis will again be log omega axis, which is frequency axis. So let us see the mathematical function again. So let us see the Bode plot again. So we were here. So what is the magnitude of the numerator? The magnitude of numerator is 1, because magnitude of a plus jb is under root a square plus b square. We have seen it. And what is the magnitude of denominator? It is omega. So your equation becomes 20 log of g omega into h of g omega is equal to 20 log of 1 upon omega. And we have seen this. We have come till here, minus 20 log of omega, which is equation number 2. Right. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to put the values of omega, vary it. Now, omega equal to 0.1. Let us take the starting point as 0.1. Because in the Bode plots, if you see very properly, the starting point here, the frequency that we start, it generally usually 0.1. You can take it as 0.01 or anything, but don't take it as 0, because log of 0 is not defined. So omega equal to 0 is not allowed in Bode plots. So 0.1. See here, 0.1 is the frequency, next is 1, next is 10, then 100, and so on. So we can see that we are going to vary the frequency now. So for 0.1 magnitude, so this equation number 2, what will it become? So let us put omega equal to 0.1. 0.1 is 10 raised to minus 1, because it is 1 upon 10. 10 raised to minus 1. So minus 1 will shift to the front. So minus 20 will be multiplied by minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 20 will be plus 20. So this will become plus 20. Plus 20 dB will be the first point, because log of 10, the value of log of 10 to the base 10 is 1. And in Bode plots, we are always going to consider log to the base 10. Okay. So on your calci, you have to press log only, not ln. Ln is for natural logarithm, which is log to the base e. So don't press ln on the calci. You are going to press log on the calci. So log of 10, the value is 1. So your value will become plus 20 dB. So for omega equal to 0.1, what is the magnitude? 20 dB. So let us see here, as we have done it correctly in the plot. See, in the plot for 0.1 omega, we have shown a dot here, which is the magnitude, which is 20 dB. So as per the calculations, for omega equal to 0.1, we have magnitude of 20 dB. So we have used equation number 2, minus 20 log of omega, right? Then for omega equal to 1, so if I put omega equal to 1 in again equation number 2, this will become minus 20 log of 1, and log of 1 is 0. So it will become 0 dB. What is omega? 1. See, omega is increased now from 0.1 to 1, means it is increased 10 times, which means it is a decade. So in one decade, the slope, the magnitude is changing from 20 dB to what? 0 dB. So you can see here in the plot again. So in the plot again, if you see the plot, see, the plot shows key at 1 omega equal to 1, the magnitude is what? 0 dB. So 20 dB to 0 dB is changed in 0.1 to 1, which is 1 decade. So this is minus 20 dB per decade line. This is minus 20 dB per decade line. So it is very, very important to understand that the slope is changing from 20 dB to 0 dB in 1 decade in this case. So at omega equal to 0.1, we have 20 dB. At omega equal to 1, we have 0 dB. And as you can see here, at omega equal to 0.1, there is a 20 dB dot here, and omega equal to 1, there is a 0 dB dot here. So this is 0 dB line. You have to show a dot here for omega equal to 1. You have to come vertically down, show a dot. 0.1, come vertically down, show a dot on 20 dB and connect them. This will be the first line. Now, How will we draw the second line? The second line is vary omega again. So change the value of omega from omega equal to 1 to 10 now. So what will be the value at omega equal to 10? So let us see in the equation number 2. What is equation number 2? It is minus 20 log of omega. This is the final equation. So omega value is 10 now. So minus 20 log of 10. Log of 10 is 1. So this will be minus 20 dB. So we have the table here. We have the table. For omega equal to 0.1, we have 20 dB. The magnitude is what? 20 dB. So we have seen here 0.1, 20 dB. For 1, we have magnitude as 0 dB. So this is 0 dB. For 10, for omega equal to 10, we have magnitude minus 20 dB. So plot it on the graph now. Plot it on the graph. So on the graph, as you can see, this is like, you can see the graph correctly now. See here, magnitude in dB, this is y-axis. So you can see 0 dB, 20 dB, 40 dB. So this line, whole line is called as 0 dB line. It's called as a 0 dB line, right? And here it is 20. So 0.1, 20. See here, the table contains 0.1, 20. So even in the graph, 0.1, the point is 20. For 0.1, it is 20. For 1, for omega equal to 1. So see the table. For 1, it is 0 dB. So for 1, it is 0 dB. So for omega equal to 1, it is 0 dB. 0 dB. So there is a dot here. For omega equal to 10, there is minus 20 dB. So for omega equal to 10, there is minus 20 dB. So this is minus 20 dB. So minus 20 dB and 10 intersection. This will be this point. Connect all the points and draw a straight line. This will be the Bode plot for one pole at origin, and this will be called as magnitude plot. And this will always be a line of minus 20 dB per decade, because everywhere you see here, from 1 to 10, what is the change in magnitude? 0 dB to minus 20 dB. So 0 dB to minus 20 dB means it is a negative slope. How many dBs? Minus 20 dBs. In how many decades? 1 decade. So it is minus 20 dB per decade. Even if you see from 10 to 100, so this is minus 20, this is minus 40. So from minus 20 to minus 40, there is a change in slope here, and that will be 10 to 100. So it is again minus 20 dB per decade. So slope of the graph will be constant, and it will be minus 20 dB per decade for one pole at origin. So our conclusion is Bode plot for one pole at origin. For one pole at origin is a straight line with a slope of minus 20 dB per decade, starting with a gain magnitude of 20 dB. Correct? Right. So this is the magnitude plot for one pole at origin. Now see the phase plot. Phase plot. Now phase angle of G of j omega into H of j omega. Now what is G of j omega into H of j omega? We have seen. So G of S into H of S is 1 upon S, and we have put S is equal to j omega. So G of j omega into H of j omega is 1 upon j omega for this problem. So let us see what will be angle of G of j omega into H of j. This is angle. So angle of 1 upon j omega. How to find out the angle? Numerator is 1. So 1 plus j0. Now angle of A plus JB. See the yellow filling. Angle of A plus JB is tan inverse of B by A. So tan inverse of imaginary part divided by real part. Tan inverse of B upon A. So angle of 0 plus j omega. Sorry, angle of 1 plus j0, angle of numerator is tan inverse of 0 upon 1. So tan inverse of 0 upon 1 is what? Tan inverse 0. Tan inverse 0 is 0. So angle of numerator is 0. Now let us take the denominator, j omega. J omega can be written as 0 plus j omega. Are you getting me? This j omega can be written as 0 plus j omega. So 0 plus j omega angle will be tan inverse of omega upon 0. That is tan inverse of B upon A. So tan inverse of omega upon 0 is what? Infinity. So tan inverse of infinity is 90 degree. So angle of denominator is 90 degree now. And the angle will remain constant even if you vary omega, because you take any value of omega, this value will always be infinity. Omega upon 0 will be infinity. Take omega 1000 upon 0, infinity. Take omega 0.1 upon 0, infinity. So this angle will not change now, even if you vary omega. So what is the formula now to calculate the total angle? Angle of numerator divided by angle of denominator. If it is a function like angle, that is numerator divided by denominator, the angle will be subtracted. So it will be angle of numerator minus angle of denominator. So since j omega is in denominator, so it will be angle of numerator is 0 minus angle of denominator is 90. 0 minus 90 will be minus 90 degree. So this minus 90 degree angle is going to remain constant for this graph for any value of omega. So let us see the phase plot. See here. So this will be called as phase plot in red. Here y-axis will be angle in degrees. So I have shown minus 90 degree. It is a constant line. This angle is not going to change for any value of omega. For any value of omega. So Bode plot for pole at origin, for one pole at origin, that is type 1 system, is a straight line with a slope of minus 20 dB per decade, starting with a gain magnitude of 20 dB. As you can see here, it is starting with a magnitude of 20 dB. It is falling with a slope of minus 20 dB per decade. And the phase angle plot is minus 90 degree constant irrespective of omega, for any value of omega. Because see here, it is tan inverse of omega upon 0. You put any value of omega here, the answer will always be infinity. And tan inverse of infinity is 90. And since it is in the denominator, the angle will be negative, minus 90 degree. Okay, fine. So this is the magnitude plot and phase plot for one single pole at origin. So what will be your assignment? Assignment is draw Bode plot for 0 at origin. So g of s into h of s is equal to s, not 1 upon s. Our previous function was 1 upon s. Now you have to draw it for only s. Okay, and also try to draw Bode plot for, this is another assignment now. So another assignment. So draw Bode plot for constant, for g of s into h of s is equal to only k. Let that k have any value. Okay. So g of s is into h of s is equal to k. We have to draw these two Bode plots. So phase plot also and magnitude plot also. See here. Now s is there. For 1 upon s, for pole, you know that the plot is like minus 20 dB per decade starting from plus 20 dB. Now what will happen? I will just give you a hint. For s, for a 0 at origin, now there will be positive slope, no negative slope. So the slope will increase now with plus 20 dB per decade. Plus 20 dB per decade. And angle will not be negative, angle will be positive. This is a hint. You have to draw the graph and submit it to me on my email. Submit this on my mail, vnzokare@gmail.com. I'll be uploading this document on Google Classroom. So this document will be on Google Classroom. So refer this document and then draw the plots. Thank you. Thank you, students. Thank you very much. Thank you.